about time that band stopped playing. I can finally hear myself think. Yeah, well, I brought you over here for a reason. We needed to be secluded. You see, you may think you were being sneaky, but, you were practically yelling that you were looking for a black market component. Times like these, you gotta be extra careful. I'll have one, eh? Thanks. Your secrets. Cheers. Oh. Just a little hair of the dog. This stuff's a little strong, though. It's been a long week. You want one? You look like you need one. Hey. One for my friend, please? Thank you, sir. So, I brought you over here to help you out. You see, I may or may not have that piece that you're looking for. That component that you're talking about. Let's say you had a decent ship. You may or may not be able to add this component to your blasters to give them a real punch. In fact, I'd say they'd probably be strong enough to break through the hull of an Empire ship. Well, not a big one, but a smaller one. You see, if someone who knew the Empire or was connected with the Empire found out, I'd say you'd be in some real trouble. Lucky for you, I'm not. I'm not on either side. I just profit from people like you. So anyway, that part you were looking for, don't say it out loud. We don't want the wrong people hearing. Okay? So anyway, let's say I had a piece like that. Would you be interested? It may look insignificant, but in this inside here, a power source forged from the nucleus of coaxium. This sort of thing. Gotta be real careful with it. It's very dangerous. Say, what kind of ship you got? Really? That's a nice ship. It'd be real nice if you had some decent blasters on it, though. You know, I heard there was a smuggler once. A ship similar to that. He did the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs. That's a nice ship you got. Curious where you got it. Got a lot of money or something like that? Sure, whichever. Well, if you want this piece, just give me 10,000 credits. straight up. Listen, I mean, yeah, I know that's kind of steep, but if you want black market pieces, you're gonna deal with black market prices, huh? What do you mean you don't got that kind of money? Well then. No deal. Actually, wait a second. I just got this really great idea. What if we did a little bit of gambling? You see, I happened to pick up a deck of Sabacc from the bartender. They loan them out. They know what we do here. I haven't had a good gamble in a while. Let's say maybe, you win. I give you the piece for free. But if I win, you give me your ship. Yeah. I know stakes are high, but, what do you say we have a little bit of fun? Come on. Listen, if anything, I'm the one that's risking more than you. Because, listen, I got a boss on Tatooine. He'd be real angry if I didn't sell that piece, or if it went missing. He'd probably kill me, honestly. He's a real gangster type. Runs a lot of smuggling around here. You see, that's actually why I want your ship. A ship like that? Faster than mine, way faster. More runs I can get in, more money I can make. Simple as that. Whatever you have going on, seems to me like it's pretty important to you. And I'll tell you what, you're not gonna find this piece anywhere else. It's real rare. You could walk away right now thinking, maybe I'll ask someone else. I'll find it from some other black market goon. Nope. I'm the only one that has it. You're gonna have to travel real far to try and find a piece like this. So I'd say you're pretty stuck. Your hands are tied. Why don't we have a little bit of fun? You don't even know how to play? I like your tenacity. Let's do it. I'll tell you how. You see, you have negative cards. You have 0 cards. And positive cards. The goal of the game is to get as close to positive or negative 23. You're dealt 3 cards, and there are 3 rounds. There is a main deck and a discard pile. On your turn, you can either draw a card, stay, or discard. Again, as close as you can get to positive or negative 23. Now we could get some dice involved and play some Karelian Sabacc, but I think classic Sabacc is best. There are many ways to play. This is just mine. Just the way that I learned off of my home planet. I think it's the simplest version anyway. Yeah. So, let me just do some shuffling really quick. I wouldn't be worried. Your odds are against you, but I don't know. You seem real smart, even though you're not sneaky. Usually we would play with credits, and you would make your bet for each round. But, seeing as you don't have any money, we could skip the betting part in the beginning of the round. And we'll just do best 2 out of 3, perhaps. That might be best. Don't worry, just because I'm the dealer doesn't mean I'm stacking the deck here. I may be a smuggler, but I don't cheat. That's some shady stuff. There are some things you want to have, and loyalty and honesty, that's one of them. I mean, to some extent. When you're a smuggler, you gotta lie sometimes. You know, to your comrades, you want to be honest. You know what I'm saying, right? Good. Once a snake, always a snake. Had a partner once. Ex-partner. A lot of lying going on. Working for the rebels behind my back. Like I said, I don't care either way. I'm just here to make money. You know? Working for an organization called Amphi's Nest. Don't repeat this. But, stealing some of the parts we were smuggling. I had no idea. You know? And then, you know, Java comes after us. Thinking, what's going on? Where's all my wages? Where's this money that I'm supposed to be getting? And I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I found out. Ratted him out. I don't got time for that stuff. Betray me, we're done. You know what I mean? Alright, well. Let's get off the topic there. And move on. Actually, you know what? I think it would be fun to play with a little bit of credits. I have some you can borrow, don't worry. These are just chips. They're not... I mean, I may have said credits, but I meant, you know, chips. So that every round you can feel like you're betting something. Here. Here's some chips for you. No, we won't be using the dice. You could go ahead and give those to me. Like I said, we're not using the Karelian version of Sabacc. Just the classic. Alright. I'm going to give you 3 cards to start, and 3 for me. Okay, and 3. this will be the main pile. And then I'm just going to turn one card over, and that's our discard pile. Bam. Alright, go ahead and pick up your cards. Pick up mine. And go ahead and take a look at those and think to yourself, should I draw? Should I stay? Or should I discard? Up to you. Remember, positive or negative, 23. Okay. Of course, there are many rules on which 23 beats the other 23, but we'll get to that. But basically, the least number of cards equaling 23 usually wins. So if my three cards here equaled 23, I'd win, even if your 4 cards equaled 23. We'll just play to the end and I'll let you know. I know it's kind of confusing. Alright. I'm gonna draw. What about you? And draw as well? Go right ahead. Round 2. I'll put in my chip. I'm gonna draw. I'm having a real great round here. What about you? Okay. Interesting move there. I will discard. That's your last move? Are you sure that's the correct one? Go right ahead. Alright. Now, next, we gotta read them and weep. My cards, they're alright. I got negative 25. What do you got? I mean, not bad for your first round, but I still win. Don't worry. Best 2 out of 3. Let's try again, okay? Here. Give me your cards. Let me go ahead and shuffle everything. How was it? Easy? You didn't win. Ah, easy concept. Yeah. I feel like the more you play, the more you get it. Real advanced players, they learn how to bluff, you know? Because when it gets down to the edge, you think, you know, should I go up or over? If I draw, will I get, you know, too much or too little? And then at that point, you kind of think, well, if they don't have good cards, you know, maybe I got a chance to play it safe. But if you know that that person is going to be thinking that, you start maybe pretending like you got some really good cards. And then they're going to play it safe. Or maybe they won't play it safe. And they'll grab that extra card in hopes that they'll get better cards to beat you. And in the end, they'll just screw themselves, you know? It's really a mind game, too. We're just playing a simple one. I'm not amazing at this game, but I mean, better than most, I'd say. I don't get many chances to play. Alright. Let's start the next round. Go ahead and put your chips in. Okay. One for you, one for me. One for you, and one for me, and one for you, and three for me and you. Put the deck down and flip the discard pile. Alright. Go ahead and take a look at your cards. This is an interesting one. Do I play it safe? Or perhaps I take a chance? It's hard, you know? I choose to draw a card. Your turn. Stay. Okay. Interesting. Well, if you're playing it safe, I wouldn't if I were you. Got some really good cards this time. Alright, let's put our chips in. Alright, I am going to draw. Okay. Alright. Your turn. You're gonna draw? Good choice. I don't know your cards, but they better be good. Alright. Let's put my chips in. Last round. Let's hope you have some good cards. I choose to stay. And you? Discard? Okay. Right, well, I'll read them and weep. I was hoping perhaps you would draw too much. That's pretty good. Positive 25. You see, I drew too much. I went over. I have positive 28. It's my fault. See, it's not as hard as you think. One last round though. This one really means it. I was real easy on you before. Alright? I won't be easy on you this next round. Especially since my ship is on the line. Yeah, it's not mine yet, but I plan on it being it. Alright. Here, give me your cards. Go ahead and shuffle again. one thing I haven't told you yet. Like I said, there's a lot of different card combinations. The best one isn't 10, 10, and 3. I mean, it's the second best. The ultimate best hand is a 0, a 2, and a 3. Yes, in the end that equals 5. But it's called the Fool's Hand because it spells out 23. 0, 2, 3. Yeah. It's kind of funny. The chances of getting it are kind of high though, so I wouldn't expect that. Out of all 70 some cards, I believe, 76 cards in the deck, there's only 2 zeros. So the chances of getting one, really high. As well as, you know, the 2 and the 3. Alright. Last round. Are you ready? It's not too late to back out now. What am I kidding? It's too late to back out now. Third round. One for you. One for me. One for you. One for me. One for you. And a one for me. There's the pile and the discard pile. I'll go ahead and pretend to put my chips all in for you. Because we really are all in at this point, aren't we? Alright. Alright. My cards are looking real good. I hope yours are too. Alright. I choose draw. What about you? Draw as well? Okay. Go right ahead. I will stay. Yeah, that's right. Got some real good cards here. I plan on staying. What about you? Draw. Sounds like you're having some real troubles with those cards. You only have one more round. Hope you made the right choice. My turn. I choose to stay. Alright, well, you now have 5 cards. What'll it be? Discard. Okay. Go ahead. Discard. And learn your fate. Read 'em and weep. 4 cards equaling out to 23. Negative 23. To be precise. Show me what you got. Are you kidding me? A 0, 2 10s, and a 3. To be honest, I didn't expect that. You know, I was just kind of kidding about the whole gambling thing. It was just a joke, really. Fine. I'll give you the piece. Hope you do something real good with it. Hope it means a lot to you. It's all yours. There you go. 10,000 credits down the drain. You know what, though? I had fun. Honestly, it's the most fun I had in a while. I thank you for that. I must also let you know that, I lied. You see, Jabba the Hutt is not my boss. I don't deal with the smugglers on Tatooine. I stole that part from one of his goons. And if I were you, I'd get out of here real quick. Because they're looking for someone with a stolen part. On the lookout for a thief. And maybe I tip them off that you have it. Heck, maybe they'll give me some consolation money for giving you up. I wouldn't do that to you. You seem like a good person. Well, I guess back to the old grind. Looking for someone else shouting that they got black market parts. You know? Those are the easiest types of people to steal from. I do it all the time. Honestly, I don't even have a ship. That's what I'm working on. I was gonna sell that piece to buy a, decent, not great ship, and then maybe I was on my way to Tatooine. Maybe I was gonna join his group, but I don't know. I shouldn't. I've been doing just fine on my own, you know? I could never. You're with who? Listen, I never meant anything by the... I'm just an innocent smuggler. Join you? I mean, if you're paying. I mean, I don't care about any of the rebel empire stuff, but if I'm gonna make some money and if it gives me something to do, way to get off this planet, heck, why not? I'm in. Yeah, I got a lot of skills, alright? I could definitely help. Especially because you need it. You're not very good at being incognito. I'll be the sneaky one. Alright. Well, we gotta head out soon, because I wasn't kidding. They are really on the lookout for someone with that part. We better get going. Where'd you park your ship? Those are for VIPs. They're gonna tow you real quick. Let's go.